It was established as a prison in 1934, and it was closed down in 1963.
Welcome to Alcatraz Island. I'm going to take about a minute here to introduce you to the island.
Alcatraz Island was discovered by Juan Manuel de Alba in 1775, who charted San Francisco Bay and named the island La Isla de los Alcatrazes, which translates as the Island of the Pelicans. This lighthouse is put here on Alcatraz in 1884 by the United States, when they started to fortify the island of Alcatraz in 1853. Here in Sophie Beach, B, C, and D were used mostly, and Sophie A was not used very much. Because of the Civil War, that's when it was used. This is the average Alcatraz cell. The cells were very small. As you can see, they had each a toilet, a sink, and a bed. The lock was for the most violent and dangerous criminals. It was also called the treatment unit. They would not be able to go out for 24 hours a day and would be allowed out of their cell once a week for a shower. The hole was for very bad prisoners. They would be in the darkness in their cell. They would close the door and they would be in the darkness for 24 hours a day. Alcatraz Island had 40 showers. Originally it had stalls, but in the 1950s the wardens removed it because they wanted to make sure no one went under assault. This is the rec yard. They would come out here even if it was freezing cold for up to 3 hours, whatever they were allowed outside.
Folks, gentleman to my left is Mr. Bob Luke. As you'll find out, he spent 5 years here on Alcatraz Island in America's first maximum security penitentiary. Many kids lived on the island of Alcatraz. Every day they took a ferry to school and then they took a ferry back to Alcatraz. Alcatraz seemed like quiet land for them, and it seemed peaceful. There were many escapes in Alcatraz history. There were 14 in total. The most famous one was 1946, called the Battle of Alcatraz. The most mysterious one was 1962, when the three people were never found. 1962 one may be the only known escape from Alcatraz in history. Here are some of the names of Alcatraz's famous criminals. Al Capone, Doc Barker, Alvin Creepy Carcass, George Machine Gun Kelly, Floyd Hamilton, and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. Alcatraz was closed down in 1963 due to budget cuts. It was closed down by Robert F. Kennedy. The Indians were here occupying Alcatraz from 1969 to 1971 for 19 months. They were here because they wanted to get their land back first.